Have you ever wondered how America was discovered and who were the key players in this historical journey? It's a question that has captivated historians and curious minds alike for centuries. Picture the world as it was, vast and full of unknowns, a canvas of endless possibilities. The story we are about to delve into is one of exploration, of the human desire to seek out the unknown, to chart the uncharted. As we peel back the layers of time, we'll encounter daring explorers, driven by a burning curiosity and an insatiable thirst for discovery. They ventured into uncharted territories, guided by the stars, navigating the treacherous seas, all in the pursuit of new lands and the promise of prosperity. This is not just a tale of discovery, but of human tenacity and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. So, ready your sails and steady your compasses as we embark on this journey to uncover the fascinating story of how the discovery of America unfolded. Before we delve into the discovery of America, let's take a step back and look at the pre-Columbian era. This period in history, as the name implies, precedes the voyages of Christopher Columbus and the arrival of the Europeans. In the vast tapestry of human history, the pre-Columbian era holds a special place. It's a story of diverse cultures and civilizations that flourished across the American continents, each with its unique traditions, art, architecture, and social structures. In the heart of Central America, the Mayan civilization emerged as a beacon of culture and scientific advancement. The Mayans were renowned for their architectural feats, astronomical observations, and their complex writing system. They built magnificent cities like Tikal and Chichen Itza, and their calendar system, which was remarkably accurate, still fascinates scholars today. Further west, in what is now Mexico, the Aztec Empire rose to prominence. The Aztecs were known for their sophisticated social structure, their vibrant art, and their deep religious beliefs. Their capital city, Tenochtitlan, was a marvel of engineering, built on an island in the middle of a lake. Down in the South American continent, the Inca Empire sprawled across modern-day Peru, Ecuador, Bolivia, and parts of Chile, Argentina, and Colombia. The Incas were master builders, constructing a vast network of roads and impressive structures like the mountaintop city of Machu Picchu. They also developed a unique system of record-keeping known as quipu. These civilizations, along with countless tribes and cultures across North, Central, and South America, were testament to the vibrant human spirit that thrived in these lands. They had complex social systems, intricate art forms, and advanced knowledge of agriculture, astronomy, and engineering. And most importantly, they had a deep reverence for the land they called home. These rich and diverse cultures had been thriving in America long before the Europeans set foot. Their stories remind us that the history of America didn't begin with Columbus. It was already a tapestry of rich cultures, thriving civilizations, and human ingenuity. It's a history that should be remembered and honored as we navigate through the story of America's discovery. Now, let's introduce Christopher Columbus, the man often credited with discovering America. Born in Genoa, Italy, Columbus was a skilled navigator and explorer with a big dream. He yearned to find a faster route to Asia, a land rich with spices and gold, by sailing west instead of the traditional path east around Africa. His idea was met with skepticism. Many believed the journey would be too long, too dangerous, or even impossible. But Columbus was persistent. He sought sponsorship for his expedition and, after several rejections, found support from the Spanish monarchs, Ferdinand and Isabella. They provided Columbus with 3 ships, the Santa Maria, the Pinta, and the Nina, and the promise of great rewards if he succeeded. In August of 1492, Columbus and his crew set sail from the Spanish port of Palos. They braved the vast and uncharted Atlantic, guided by their captain's unwavering belief in his theory. After more than 2 months at sea, on October 12th, land was sighted. Columbus, believing he had reached the East Indies, called the natives Indians and the islands the West Indies. They had in fact landed in what we now know as the Bahamas. Columbus was adamant that he had found Asia, even as he explored other islands in the Caribbean. He returned to Spain a hero, bearing gold, spices, and native people he'd enslaved, convinced he had found a new route to Asia. The truth, of course, was that Columbus had stumbled upon a continent entirely unknown to Europeans. His discovery of America, though unintentional, opened the door to further exploration and ultimately the colonization of a new world by European powers. Columbus's journey marked a significant turn in world history, even though he never realized he had discovered a new continent. Columbus's voyages opened the floodgates for the age of exploration. This era, spanning the late 15th to the early 17th centuries, was characterized by extensive overseas exploration, driven by the thirst for knowledge, wealth, and the desire to spread Christianity. In the wake of Columbus, a fleet of brave explorers set sail, further illuminating the contours of the New World. Among them was John Cabot, an Italian navigator and explorer, who under the commission of the English king Henry VII, embarked on a voyage that led him to the shores of North America in 1497, a year after Columbus's third voyage. Cabot's discovery of what is now Canada's Newfoundland marked the beginning of Britain's involvement in the exploration of North America. Another significant figure is Amerigo Vespucci, whose name is immortalized in the name America. Vespucci challenged the common belief that Columbus had reached Asia, asserting instead that this was a new world, separate from Asia and Europe. His letters describing the geography, flora, fauna, and indigenous peoples of South America were widely read in Europe, providing a vivid picture of this unknown land. Lastly, we must mention Ferdinand Magellan, a Portuguese explorer, who set out on a daring expedition in 1519. Though Magellan himself did not complete the voyage, having met a tragic end in the Philippines, his crew carried on, successfully circumnavigating the globe. This epic journey proved that the world was indeed round, and that the Americas were separate from Asia, cementing Magellan's legacy among the great explorers of the age of exploration. These explorers and others like them dared to venture into uncharted waters, driven by curiosity, ambition, and the spirit of discovery. Their journeys, fraught with danger and uncertainty, laid the groundwork for the maps we use today. They unveiled the mysteries of vast continents, diverse cultures, and unique ecosystems, forever changing our perspective of the world. These explorers played a crucial role in shaping our understanding of the world. The discovery of America had far-reaching impacts, reshaping the world in profound ways. It triggered a global interchange of goods, ideas, and even diseases, a phenomenon we now call the Columbian Exchange. This exchange introduced a variety of plants, animals, and diseases between the Old and New Worlds. Imagine the world without potatoes, tomatoes, or chocolate. These are just a few examples of the products that were introduced to the Old World from the Americas. But the impact was not just one way. The Old World brought wheat, sugar, and horses, among other things. Yet it also brought diseases. Smallpox, measles, and influenza decimated the native populations, who had no immunity to these foreign diseases. This tragic loss of life is an enduring part of America's discovery narrative. The discovery also sparked dramatic changes in global trade and politics. Europe's economic power shifted, with Spain and Portugal becoming major players due to their colonial possessions. The surge in wealth from the New World fueled the Renaissance and later the Industrial Revolution. This New World discovery also led to a cultural exchange that transformed the globe. Native American cultures influenced European societies, just as European cultures influenced the Americas. Languages, arts, and traditions blended and morphed, creating a rich tapestry that is still evolving today. Finally, let's not forget the transformation of the world map. The unknown Western Ocean became a gateway to a new continent, changing the world's geography forever. The discovery of America redefined humanity's understanding of the world, prompting new explorations and the eventual mapping of the globe. The discovery of America was not just about finding a new land. It was a pivotal moment that changed the course of human history. It's a story of exchange, transformation, and adaptation. It's a tale of tragedy and triumph, of cultures clashing and blending, of a world forever changed. And that, in essence, is the aftermath and impact of the discovery of America. The discovery of America is a fascinating tale of exploration, courage, and transformation. We've journeyed from the pre-Columbian era, a time shrouded in mystery, to the moment when Christopher Columbus, a man driven by curiosity and ambition, set sail on a voyage that forever changed the course of human history. This was no simple journey. It heralded the dawn of the Age of Exploration, a period marked by unquenchable thirst for discovery and understanding of the world beyond known horizons. The aftermath of these explorations was transformative, not just for the explorers but for the entire world. Cultures collided, civilizations evolved, and the world map was redrawn. The discovery of America was the catalyst for a global shift, a spark that ignited the flame of change, innovation, and progress. As we delve into the pages of history, we realize the discovery of America was not a singular event, but a series of explorations that shaped the world as we know it today.